want to be a superhero, huh? Play with the big boys? Well, maybe. Maybe you can be useful. Have a seat at the table, douchebag. Let's see, mosquitoes, ABLs. Jesus Christ, are these even in a human language? Alright, in order to play superheroes, you have to have a superhero persona. Then you can fill out your character sheet on Kunstagram. Do you have a Kunstagram page? Oh boy, you're not even on Kunstagram, huh? Well, I guess I can create one for you. Fucking unbelievable. Let's see. So the first thing we need to fill out on your character sheet is your class. Brutalist. Speedster. Since you're a newbie, you can only choose between 3 for now. A speedster, like the Flash or Quicksilver. Okay, douchebag, but now, we need to find out what terrible thing in your past drives you. You see, douche, all superheroes have a compelling backstory. It's from that backstory that their powers gain meaning. Let's take you back to when you were just a child. You lay awake that night. Like so many other nights, you couldn't sleep because you knew you weren't like the other kids. You walked to the mirror. You walked to the mirror. Over there, the mirror. Just walk up. No, not there. Not... God damn it. You looked in the mirror and you felt alone. And that's when it happened. A loud noise. You swore you could hear your mother calling for help. You left your room. Out in the hallway, you saw 2 intruders in front of your parents' door. You had to stop them from hurting your parents. You knew you had the power to stop them, so for the first time, you called upon your speedster powers. As a super fast speedster hero, you bent space-time itself to spring into action with super speed. You moved in closer to the intruder to deliver a quantum punch. Once his atoms returned to their original positions, the intruder realized what he was up against.
Damn, we weren't expecting a superhero to live here.
Desperately, the intruder struck our hero.
Take this!
Emboldened, his fellow intruder moved into the fray.
You don't scare us, superhero.
But the intruders were only moving closer to their demise. You vibrated every subatomic particle to become an unstoppable high-energy body.
Hey, what's the kid doing now?
Once charged, you became empowered to use 2 attacks in the same turn. First, you gave the second intruder a taste of your atom-smashing quantum fist.
Get my atoms!
With both intruders weakened, there was nothing they could do against the hero's final strike, a supersonic dash. A supersonic dash!
Kid's too speedy. Let's get out of here!
With the intruder soundly defeated, you thought you were safe until a third massive intruder entered the fray, bigger than the other 2 intruders combined.
Ah! I just flushed one little shit. Here's one more.
Before you could react, he swung his gargantuan fist into your small body, doing critical damage. Exhausted from your double-edged charge, you could only watch as he continued to pummel you.
Can't run away from this.
You were hurt, yes, but the intruder had made a critical mistake. He pissed you off. Summoning the last of your strength, you tapped into your ultimate ability, Hyperspace Fury. Nice.
He was just too speedy.
And so you beat them. All seemed to be okay, but then you finally reached your parents' door. And what you saw when you opened that door changed your life forever and led you to fighting crime. You were too late, because when you opened that door, you saw your dad fuck your mom. Wow, that's a pretty heavy backstory. You fight crime because you never forgot the night you weren't in time, and you saw your own father, the man you trusted, fuck your mom. It's like a ripple in time you can't ever change, isn't it? Assassin. Hope you're not squeamish about blood. Okay, but if you're gonna be triple class, then we have to change your backstory. It is pretty dumb. Let's go back in time again. Back to when you were just a child. You couldn't sleep that night, but it was because you saw strange lights in the sky. You walked to the mirror. And in the mirror, you saw a kid who maybe wasn't from this world. And that's when you heard it. Strange alien sounds from the hallway. walked out and saw 2 intruders and an alien in your house. You had to stop them, so you called upon your new powers. As an assassin hero, you sharpened your blades and prepared to do what you do best. Kill. Wasting no time, you drew first blood with a quick cut attack on the nearest foe. Bloodied, your target called for his companions to aid him.
Hey, that kid has a knife.
Oh shit, seriously?
Even as he lost blood, the intruder swung his crowbar wildly at your face. You needed to get out of the fray and back into the shadows.
Whoa! Hey, where'd that little shit go?
Bewildered, the villain searched for any trace of your whereabouts.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You stealthily crept into position to execute your next move. Your spin slash sent a fury of piercing knives in all directions.
This is for my fellow home invader!
Mortally wounded, the last standing foe charged at you and let loose a blood-fueled onslaught. It was do or die. You or him. You didn't even see what hit him as he slinked back into the shadows.
That kid's like some kind of super assassin.
The alien took you by the hand and led you into a dark room. And that's when you saw that your dad had just fucked your mom. Whoa, boy, that is pretty tragic, new kid. I'm so sorry. Were the aliens helping you by showing you who fucked your mom, or were they trying to make you full of rage? You might never know. Ah, Elementalist. With power over, the Earth and stuff. Okay, I think those two will work nicely together. But now we're gonna need to change your backstory, too. So let's go back again to that fateful night. Back when you were little. You did lay awake that night, but the reason you couldn't sleep was because you wanted to make the world a safer place. You walked to the mirror. You looked in the mirror and wondered if anyone would ever love you. And then you heard a noise, but it was a baby crying. Out in the hallway, you saw 2 guys attacking a helpless baby on the floor. You had to stop them from hurting that baby, didn't you? You knew you had the power to stop them, and so you called upon your newly discovered power. You had to stop these thugs in their tracks. You started by entrapping the biggest in an ice prison. Ensnared by the cold, the intruder could only watch as it turned past him by.
Hey, you can't just take a man's turn like that.
Yeah, who do you think you are, kid?
The intruders approached you, though little did they know they had set themselves up perfectly for a sand trap.
I think this kid has some kind of power over ice and earth!
Impossible!
You took the opportunity to heal and focus your powers.
I think I'll move over here.
Oh man, I finally get to whack this damn kid!
Feeling focused, you shrugged off the blow and readied your ultimate attack. Summoning the powers of ice, water, lightning, and earth, you unleashed into the intruders an elemental onslaught. Oh, there it is! Yeah, whatever. Anyway. And so you beat them. You swept the baby up in your arms to take him somewhere safe, and then that's when the unthinkable happened. You saw your dad fuck your mom. And from then on, you had to live with the fact that because you were busy helping a baby, you couldn't stop your mom from being fucked by your dad. That's heavy, man. I'm really sorry. I know you probably want to know why. Why your dad fucked your mom, but those are answers you'll have to find for yourself. You were laying in bed and you heard your mom screaming. You walked out into the hallway. As a martial arts themed superhero, you focused your chi to ready your body for combat. As your opponent gloated, you took the opportunity to strike with your dragon reversal attack. In one motion, you sent him tumbling backwards and slow.
So you think you know Kung Fu, huh, kid?
The fools didn't know the powers they were toying with. You centered yourself, and with great focus executed your ultimate move, the Dragon Swagger!
You little... You just want to rile us up? Is that it, kid?
Your foes flew into a blind rage, swinging futilely into your shielded body. Your opponents rendered stupefied in their own anger. You broke out the ancient and powerful Dragon Dance!
Shouldn't have doubted your moves. I'm sorry.
As an honorable fighter, you didn't take any joy in your opponent's demise. Channeling your chi into your fist, you finished your foe off with a Dragon Force punch.
Okay, that was actually pretty cool.
You ran to your parents' door, and before anything bad could happen, you ran inside to protect your mom! But you were too late, your dad totally fucked her. Oh, it must be tearing you apart inside. How people can do that to other people, I'm so sorry. Anyway, we've got work to do tonight. I'll see you at the police